All right off of Tamiami here, which is US 41. This looks like a really cute looking street. Some little old cottages, a little more of a unique design of some of these houses, as you can see. A little older, a little more rich with character. Now, we are on the other side of Tamiami, but depending on the house and the price, maybe it's worth it, you know? So it's worth checking out anyway. So this is the neighborhood. I'm going to keep rolling here so you can see what the community looks like. Here's a park with a baseball diamond. Just like a classic old park there. Nothing really too crazy. This is nice. The street has like a little boulevard in the middle. You'll notice. Wow, that's a nice big corner lot. Oh, is that it? Right on. That's funny. I was just thinking, man, that's a nice big corner lot, and that's the one that's for sale. So I got to do a U-turn over here. All right, we are 6 minutes ahead of schedule, so I hope that's not going to be a problem. But look at this. You are right across the street from a park. And I don't think that this corner is part of it. There's no way. I doubt it. I'd be so shocked. It's probably a vacant lot. Alright, we got a palm tree, and this tree looks like it's got some really neat flowers on it. But for some reason it looks dead. I don't know, maybe it's just a winter thing. We'll see what happens with that tree, but there's a sunken ship in the front lawn. A cute little house, nice curb appeal. Concrete driveway. Let's get in. Here we go. All right. First impression. Very cute house. Definitely an old house, but they've updated some of the windows at least. This one is updated. Floors are a good color. The paint colors are nice. Got some painted wood ceilings. It's interesting. The fridge is on like a little stand for some reason. This is actually a neat fridge. I had this in my house in Canada. It's a stainless, but it's not really stainless, and it's a unique form. It's like a matte finish, so you never have fingerprints. Because normally stainless does that, which drives me nuts. Like, for stainless, this is the finish to go, with kids especially. Well, could be a little cleaner for a showing, but that's okay. Nice quartz countertops. These are very pretty. Got some character in that backsplash. Sort of the beachy theme. Cute little cabinets. You know, they're not bad. They just look like they're like IKEA kitchen or Home Depot. But, you know, just a little clean would freshen them up. But they're not beat up. They're just kind of dirty. You know what I mean? Like, this just needs to be cleaned up. And that's out here. Alright, so this goes out to the screened-in porch, which you can see they've utilized as a patio. I don't know if this is like sagging, if it's loose or what. I don't know if you guys can see that. Kind of arched shape there. They got their motorhome parked out back. Utilize the side of the fridge for spices. 2 recliners. Oh, there's a kitty. This cat must be old because it doesn't even know I'm here. Hello. Oh, there he is. You were out cold. Had me worried there for a sec. One thing too that concerns me a little bit about this little cottage style house is that it's not always a problem, but it can be. Is that it feels like the floors are wood because they're like got that wood, like it's a little softer than a concrete floor, which just means that you have a risk of potential termite damage. I love this old door latch though. That's so sweet. That's cool. See, they got those in a few places. Like, look at that. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's cute. I'm not saying it's practical or it's what you want, but it's definitely unique. I went with that same tile in here. I mean, for a little cottage, like, you know, they maintained a lot of the old historic sort of charm while updating it cosmetically. The kitchen and bathroom. So it looks like it's a one bathroom home. And this is a really tiny little bedroom. Oh, this isn't the bedroom. Okay, this is like a breezeway with laundry, closet that leads to the main bedroom. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Walk-in closet. Oh, they got another bathroom. Look at that. It does have 2 bathrooms. Pretty good size. Like, they got normal size ceilings in here. That's good. AC unit looks relatively new. There is literally a dog in that motorhome. There's a hot tub. I don't know if it's working. Well, that's what I tell you guys. Like, you could park a motorhome, an RV. People live in them. I rent mine out all the time. I got dogs, people in my RV constantly. It's a neighbor's property. It looks a little messy. But it's a big yard. But there's no privacy at all. So you need a big privacy fence. It'd be pretty unbelievably stellar if you had this whole corner. But I doubt it. That looks like a separate lot for sure. This thing would be worth a lot more if it had a whole severable lot sitting right there across from the park. Well, that's this house.